So welcome everyone. We are only a week away from International Day of Yoga. So next week it will be our final week of Yoga for Unity, right? Which is a platform to bring different yoga instructors to one place for all of us to experience different styles of yoga and different variations of yoga. Right? So to keep our motivation and encouragement going to keep this practice. Okay, so today's yoga is from Yogayush. Yogayush Foundation USA is an NGO of yoga training, research, and provides yoga community events. So, and today's our teacher is Raghu Bhardvaj. So, welcome Raghuji. Thank you for taking time. And there is a lot to say about Raghuji. Raghuji has been actively pursuing yoga therapy and research studies with VAYU in collaboration with SVYASA, which is very well recognized yoga university in India. After finishing his master's in yoga therapy, he's working on yoga research in areas of mental health with yoga applications. Raghu runs NGO to bring yoga knowledge and content to this virtual community of interesting Yoga Sadhakas. Theme of this class is bringing hybrid concepts of advanced yoga practices in breathing, face yoga, and cyclic meditation for winding down midweek of this busy week of our activities. So by the end of this session, you can experience the gentle power of face yoga and cyclic meditation that can help with calm and sleep-inducing restful and restorative practice for our body and mind. And welcome once again, Raghuji. It's over to you.
Yeah, and I missed your name. It's Sureka, right? Or
yeah, Sureka.
Yes. Thank you, Sureka. I think you are also part of our Yogayush activities as well. So appreciate all the contribution and the community building that you're building. So I'll take over. Initially, do a little bit of face yoga, so that will help. Again, the time is 45 minutes. I'm stretch it to about 50 minutes or so. So you'll see a little bit of stretch there. We'll do some breathing. It should not be any surprise to you. But again, not much of asana. There is a special advanced technique called cyclic meditation that is taught and extensively researched by SVYASA, right? So the research study that has been conducted over a decade shows that cyclic meditation brings your vitals to a very harmonious level. And it can even go to an extent of the regular practice. You'll be in a state of restfulness, which reduces your amount of sleep that you need, all the way from a full 8 hours to 6 to as less as 4 hours of full day of vitality and activities that you can manage. Right. So I can share some details after the session, but let me get started. Welcome everybody, and you're welcome to keep the thing on. Just let me know if you have any issues with my audio, and we'll play accordingly. Okay, I'll start with
the little bit cutting off.
Okay.
It could be me. I don't know, Swati. Can you hear clearly?
Yeah, it's just Sureka. It's like cutting here and there.
Cutting off a little in and out. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it just goes silent and then comes back again.
Okay, so not sure if it's any internet-related issues. So I'm having one hearing option and one speaking option. So okay, we'll keep going and keep me posted if that continues to be an issue. Okay, I'll start with the Patanjali mantra. Right, so bring your arms together to the center of the chest and recite with me. Yogena chittasya padena vacha malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarotum pravaram muninam patanjalim pranjadaranatosmi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay, we'll start with uh, some of the simple face yoga activities, and start with the forehead first. So you can go all the way on both hands, right? So you can go from the left to right or the right to left, based on which hand it is, about 4 or 5 times, right? So that will rejuvenate the prefrontal cortex and helps you with some blood circulation at the top of your forehead. So next, you will just do a little bit of tapping on the eyebrows. Just go from the center of the eyebrows to the end of the eyebrows. Just do some simple tapping for about 3 to 4 times. And next, you will do the moving of your index finger through the top of the eyebrow. Just move it all the way up and down till here. On the other side, you can do the same thing. You're just bringing the circulation on the forehead, on top of the eyes, so that will help with some rejuvenation. And if once you're done about 4 or 5 times, now you can come from the center, right? And you can take this and around your eyeball at the bottom, right? And all the way up into the side, right? So you're just bringing light pressure, light touch, right? So that it will help you with some blood circulation in and around the eyes. Okay, now you take both the fingers and you should be able to do this on the sides of the nose on each side, right? So you go all the way into the cheek next to your side of the mouth. So okay, about 4 or 5 times. So that will be good. And now you can do the same thing around the nose, right? In the front of the nose, you can just bring your movement into from one side of the nose to another, so you can get some on the front of your mouth. That would be relevant. And then you can use your all the 4 fingers of your hand and move it to the sides. So you can see, and it also kind of opens up your arms a little bit for you to do some of your exercises that will come up. Right? And next is you can do a little bit of your movement to your jaw, so get some air circulation to the side of your face and into the jaw. Right. And next you have to, I have my headphone, but you can do the ears, right? So you can do a stretch on the ears, and at the back you can do the finger rolls. So you start from the top to the back, and then you can do the finger roll back, right? You can just snug a little, pull the front lobes a little bit, and then bring it down on the side over here. So that will help bring it together. And next we'll do a little bit of tightening of the neck muscles. Hopefully, I'm still visible. I'm still, you're able to hear me. So all the way from the bottom, you have to lift the neck muscle up. So just do it on both sides of your neck so that you can get some warmth from the neck. Upside down. Okay, about 4 to 5 times. Okay, next, we'll do a little bit of neck stretching and neck rotation, right? So you can start. Can you guys still hear me okay? I don't know who is on.
Yeah, no, we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, no. Yeah, just do this. I'm moving around, so as I do this. Yeah, so you can just simple move, slowly move the neck to the left, and then move the neck to the right. We'll do it about 3 times. And come to the center, and then move it down like a chin lock and pick it up. Just hold for a second or two in the extreme positions so you can feel the gentle stretch a little bit. You can do that about 3 times. And once you get into the chin lock, you slowly do a rotation, very, very slow. Gentle rotation of your head all the way down anti-clockwise. We'll do about 3 on each side. Number 3. Right on the opposite direction. Number 3. 2. And 1. Okay, so you feel a little bit of the warmth in the neck, a little bit of relaxation. Right. So next, what I would like you to do is do a little bit of eye movement to exercise your eyes. Right. So that will also help. So I'd put yourself in either Jnana Mudra, or you can have the thumb touching the last two. Right. That also either of those that you can target. I would usually keep it in the Jnana Mudra. And now you have to rotate the eyes, move the eye top and bottom about 3 times, right? And then left and right about 3 times. Diagonally about 3 times. I'll keep showing the directions. And then we'll do the rotation about 5 times on both. Okay? So let's start. Up. No, you should not move your head. You should just move your eyes. Down. 2, up, down. 3, up, down. Come to the center. 1 to the left, not moving your face, just your eyes. To the right. 2 to the left. To the right. 3 to the left. To the right. Now you look at the diagonal on the right top to the left bottom. 1, bottom. 2, right top. Bottom. 3, right top to the bottom. I'll bring you to the center. Now do it on the left top and right bottom. 1, bottom, 2, left top to the bottom, 3, left top and to the bottom. Bring it to the center, and then look down, and then go anti-clockwise first. Slowly look at the left, slowly move to the top, move to the right, bottom, 1, left, top, right, bottom, 2, left, top, right, bottom, 3, left, top, right, bottom, 4. Keep the movement continuous. Top, right, bottom, 5. Now we'll reverse the direction. I'll just do the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now bring it back to the center. I think the eyes were warmed up. So one way to get good comfort level to the eyes is rub your palms so that you get the warmth, and then cup your palm in such a way that you cover the eyes but don't touch the eyeballs, right? So it will be a cup, and keep the warmth and feel the warmth. You can blink into it. You can open your eyes in the darkness and feel the comfort, and you see the blood going well, and it's very good for your eyes, right? If you can do one more time, you'll feel the warmth. And then this time, when you do that, you also touch the tongue to the upper side of the palate and chant Brahmari. One more time, chant Brahmari. Thank you. You can back into your resting position on your thighs in any sukhasana that you currently have. So you're feeling a little bit of warmth. Let's get into some breathing practices. I'll go back a little bit, right? And then we can move into some light warm-ups, and then we can also do the cyclic meditation. And Sureka ji, keep me honest on the time, because we'll lose track of the time really quick on this. Okay, so I want to do the relaxation first, and then we'll do a little bit of Ujjayi, and then Kapalbhati, and then Brahmari. So one way to balance both sides of your breathing is to take your arm and put it under your shoulder in this side, and you can hold it this way, and you can start to feel that the lungs are getting activated on both sides. Okay, so here you just do Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Just breathe in, breathe out. I'll do the counts. We'll try to do 3 or 4 breathe in, and about 6 to 8 breathe out, right? Feel free and be comfortable, whatever you're comfortable with the counts, and you can do that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. If you feel like you have to hold at the top, or if you feel like you have to come back, feel free to do that. Breathe out. Breathe out should be about twice the breathe in. So you can breathe out, and at the end, you can hold the breath if you're done breathing out, right? So you can adjust those tempos. Do this another 5 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. The longer you do, the better for you, right? The better the lung capacity. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now you can open your arms and you can get the hand back on your thighs, on your Sukhasana. And now what we'll do is we'll do the Anuloma Viloma. Now we have opened up both the nostrils and activated both sides of your chest. We'll do the Vishnu Mudra, right? And you'll have the 2 index and the middle finger in, you have the thumb out, and your other 2 pinky and the ring fingers out. So you all know the Nadi Anuloma Viloma. So breathe in from the left nostril, hold for 2 counts, and breathe out. So 2, 2, 4, right? And then we'll reverse forward, right? If you want to increase the counts, you are welcome to do that. You can do it your own tempo, but you can follow me as well. Okay, start. In from the left, hold, close the left, out from the right, 4 counts. In from the left, from the right, sorry, hold, 4 counts on the left, exhale, in from the left, close and hold, out from the right, there, in for 2 counts, hold, out from the left, 2 more rounds, in from the left, hold, out from the right, 4 counts, in from the right, hold, out from the left, 4 counts, last one, in from the left, hold, out from the right, in from the right, hold, out from the left, And we'll close it on the right side. So we'll just do one more on the left to right. In from the left, hold 2 cards, out from the right. Okay, thank you. So now we'll do Ujjayi Pranayama. So for Ujjayi Pranayama, you'll have the Shankha Mudra. So you can have the thumb, wrap the thumb around, right? And touch the side and put that to your chest, right? It's almost like your seashell. You're putting that to the chest, right? You have to get the tongue touching the palate, and then you're breathing with a hissing sound, both in and out. Okay, so we'll do that about 5 times, slow and deliberate, right? So you touch the tongue on the upper palate and lightly close your mouth, and you can breathe in. You will have the hissing sound. And you'll see the throat and the glottis, right? And you can see when you're exhaling, you can feel the air coming out of the throat, and you'll hear the hissing out of the throat. Just pay attention to the breath. You can lightly close your eyes, right? You can feel the vibrations as it passes through the throat and through the around your lips as well as your nose, right? Breathe in. Breathe out. One last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. This gives a very good effect and in nurturing of the throat muscles, right? And also tempers the heart circulation and all that. Okay, next is Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati, you sit straight. You'll close your thumb and wrap the fingers around the thumb and get this near your diaphragm, right? And then you have to do that sucking the belly in, and you'll do the belly flapping, right, as many times as possible. And this is when you breathe in and breathe out and hold, and the stomach is empty, right? You can feel that the belly is going inside, and you can see, and you can also use this Brahma Mudra to simulate the pushing of the stomach wall to the back of your the backside of your back, so that you can get that nurturing and rejuvenating feeling of your endocrine, right? And the diaphragm, right? Continue on for about another 5 times. One stroke, you can do about 10 to 15, right? and that would give you a good result. And every time you leave the breath out, so that you will have that impact. Right? Inhalation happens automatically. Right? Exhalation is when you're forcing, when you're squeezing your tummy to the backside and get the movement. One last time, about 10 to 15 counts. Relax. Just relax. Do the last of the breathing. We'll do a little bit of Brahmari to get the vibrations going before we get into standing round of questions. Any questions? If I'm okay. Hope you all are hearing me fine. Okay, thank you. So let's get into the Brahmari. You can either do Brahmari with your Shanmukha Mudra, right? With has the two fingers at the top covering your eyes, and two below covering your mouth, so to say, below the nose and the mouth. The thumb can go inside your ears so that you can have very good feel of the resonance. But you don't have to do any of that, right? You can just close your eyes. You can put the tongue to the palate. You can just do simple Jnana Mudra, and you can also do that. So all different variations. You can decide how you want to do that. So you can start in about 3 rounds of exhale humming, right? And slow and steady as long as possible, 3 to 5 times, depending on how long you can grow. And in the yogic sciences, they have this as the parameter of your health, right? So the longer you exhale, which is counted in seconds, tells us how healthy your heart is and how healthy you are as one of the biomarkers of your health, right? So longer you exhale and longer you keep that Brahmari sound, right, the better it is for you. So let's start. I usually do it with this. So. Time. One last time. Relax. So slower, the steadier, and much what you call hold it without much of vibrations, right? That tells how good your breathing is, and breathing is a good indicator. And the sound of Brahmari also creates nitric oxide in your windpipe, which is very effective in killing the bacteria or whatever, right? So it's one of the most potent options that we're doing for COVID, for example, right? So it's a good health parameter that is considered. Okay. So Yeah, I'm getting some cross sound. I don't know where it's coming from, but
I
I'll
muted.
continue.
Yeah, someone unmuted. I muted it. Back, muted.
Okay. That's why I was getting a little confused, but no issue. Okay, let's do a little bit of stand-ups, and there is one very interesting, just one or maybe two asanas I'll do, and this is very, very slow, right? And it's designed specifically for the cyclic meditation that I was telling you about, right? I don't know if you all can see me properly and hear me okay. So let's get into relaxation. Just wiggle your legs, wiggle your arms a little bit, just get into the relaxation pose, right? And before we start the Ardha Kati Chakrasana, which we do very, very, very slowly, right? Before we do that, we do a process called centering, right? And this is very useful, very important, especially as you grow old. The key thing is all about balance, right? And then here what we do is we take our entire body and slightly move that to the front, to the back, to the sides, and then bring it back. So you can use the entire spread of your feet, right? And then you rejuvenate the feet to have the different movement of your body. So you can learn to have the body balance across the feet and use the entire surface of the feet so that you kind of retrain yourself and consciously, mindfully do that so you can learn how to get a better balance. Okay, so just put the arms to the side and slowly try to bend without really moving any part of your feet, right? And don't bend the body at the hip, right? Try to balance on the toes, right? But the back of the feet, the side of the feet should all be touching the ground, right? Now move back to the center. Now try to do the same thing, moving back. So if you see my side, right? I'm here and I'll just move a little bit in the back and just hold. My thumb, the front of the fingers are all on the ground. The sides are on the ground, but the weight is totally on your heel in the back, right? Then you move a little front. Then you do the same thing to the sides, right? First to the left side. So you're literally moving the body, the weight of the body is just on the edge of your left foot, right? And then you can come back to the center and the same thing to the right. You're putting all the entire part of the weight of the body onto the right foot, the edge of the right foot. You're coming back. So now we can feel that you have centered yourself. Now I'll give you instructions to do the Ardha Kati Chakrasana. So basically it's taking the hand, rotating it, going up, and then coming down, and then coming back. But this you're doing so slow. It's like degree by degree, inch by inch. Take your time, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, just to do one full round, right? With normal breathing. And just to feel, you can close your eyes and just to feel, right, how the movement happens, right? You can slowly follow me and take your arm. Do as slow as you can possibly do, but it has to be continuous. Don't stop, right? You have to feel the blood circulation into your hands, right? Relax your hands as you move up, right? You are probably about 30 degrees now. Keep moving slow, and you'll feel the tingling sensations in your palm and your hand. You're about 60 degrees now, right? You continue to go up and You can feel a little bit of a stiffening of the hand. That's very normal. Just keep going until you get it to the level of the shoulder, which will be parallel to the floor. Then slowly you need to rotate the hand and have your palm facing upwards. And then continue the journey to 180 degrees, right? So very, very slow. You should feel, you should not stop. You should feel the movement, right? You should feel the muscles tightening up a little at the shoulders. And you're probably about 90 degrees, I'm sorry, 110, 120 degrees, keep going up, right? You're probably half of the quadrant there. Continue to go up, right? About 170 degrees. And as you come to the top, right, just stay there at the top where the hand is touching your ears, right? And take a couple of breaths and then stretch vertically up, right? So you're as if you're reaching the ceiling. The entire right side of your body should be raised up. Take a breath and then slowly bring your other arm down and get into the Ardha Kati Chakrasana. Move your hand, which is raised, to the other side, and your neck is also bending along with the hand. The neck and hand are moving in the right direction, in the same direction. The bottom hand slides on your leg, onto the side of your leg, and your ears are still touching your arms, right? As you go to the extreme possible, just stay there for a second and breathe a couple of times, right? And then do a little bit of a stretch and then slowly unwind and bring your arms back up along with your neck and come to the 180 degrees. Just take a breath or two, right? Go back and stretch vertically again, all the way as much as you can, and slowly bring the arm back towards 90 degrees. So you're maybe 150 degrees. Slowly you should see the blood flow coming down from your palms and draining into your shoulders, right? Slowly continue with your palm up, right? And when you are near your 90 degrees, you'll turn the palm down and rotate your hand. And then bring that hand down slowly and you can see the movement of your muscles in your hand. It's kind of stiffening towards the bottom side. The blood is now starting to flow down, right? And you're starting to see the tingling and relaxation, right? As you bring it down, slowly bring it to the side. And now, at the same pace, you have to do the other side, right? So slowly on the left hand, you're starting to raise degree by degree, inch by inch, to feel the movement, to feel the activities. Be mindful, close your eyes, breathe normally, right? And slowly get into 40, 45 degrees. Yeah, up to 60 degrees now. Continue further, right? You're about 90 degrees, right? Here you slowly turn your palm of your hand to face the roof and then continue the journey to take it up. Okay, continue through. So about 120, 140, slowly bring it up. About 170, and as you come closer and touch the arm to the ear, the side of the arm, stay there, take a breath, and stretch up again. Stretch up to the ceiling, and then slowly slide your other hand down and move the neck as well as your forearm together to the right. So once you feel that you're gone to the maximum, just relax there and keep the stretch, and then do a bit of a stretch and then bring that back up, right? So that you can slowly unwind and come back to 180 degrees. Hold the thing, your ears are still touching the side of your hands. Do a quick stretch at the top, and then slowly start to bring it up. You'll feel a tingling sensation. You'll feel the blood circulation, blood flowing down from the palms to your arms. You'll feel the heaviness, right? As you get closer to 120 degrees, you'll see a little bit of tingling pain near your elbows. That's all good. So you feel that there is good movement and circulation there, right? And as you get into 90 degrees, you turn your palm towards the ground, facing the ground, and slowly take the hand down. Now you see a different type of sensation, right, of the blood flowing back to the arms, right? And you'll feel some tingling sensation, right? And heaviness as the arm comes back down to the side of your thighs. Okay? Now you can just relax a little bit so you can see. And as you continue to do this, this will give you a very good rejuvenation, very good feeling of a mindful movement and management of your muscles. And it gives you overall experience that will be very helpful for your rest and relaxation. Okay, so now looking at the time, it's just 10 more minutes. So let's go down to the mat, and then I'll guide. Sorry, I'll guide you through a couple of sleep-inducing postures like Pavana Muktasana and all that. So I don't know if you will be able to see me. Please let me know if you can see me on the. I'm sure you can hear me, but not sure if you can.
Yeah, we can see you. We can see you.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Srikadi. Yeah, so relax, close your eyes, get to a little bit of normal breathing. You can take a couple of deep breaths. Okay, now bring the legs together and the arms next to it, right? And then we'll do a little bit of Viparita Karani, right? So you can bring the hands below your buttocks and slowly bring the legs up a little, right? And if possible, you can go up a little further, right? Just put your hips on your hands and get the elbows bent a little bit, right? If that's an option that you can do, you can relax at this. You can also do this next to the wall. If you have a wall support, right? You can the leg to the wall. Those are also options that are available, right? Just do your normal breathing. And if you want, you can move your foot up and down a little so you can bring good circulation to the lymphatic system. That will help with your circulation of your lymph nodes. Right? You can bring your back and then see if you can convert that into Pavanamuktasana. So which is like folding your legs close to your chest. And if you want, you can bring your neck closer to the knees and do a little bit of light roll on the back. You can have this hands stretched out, the elbows stretched out a little, and you can see if you can touch the elbows to the ground just to move a little bit on the one side to the other side to do a little bit of rejuvenation of the back, right? And slowly bring us down to the right side and have the right side arm at the shoulder level and bring the other arm to the other side and then do a turn so you can have a twist at the center of your spine, right? So just relax for a couple of breaths with the twist. And then you can bring the legs back and hold them back into the Pavanamuktasana. And this time you do a little bit of roll back and front, maybe 2 or 3 times. And then get your shoulders back up to the shoulder level on the ground and move both sides of your knees to the left side and facing your face facing the right side of your shoulder. And just relax for a couple of breaths there. And now you can come back. You can get your legs raised if possible. You can just slowly bring your legs down, straight and stretched. Slowly bring your legs down into, so you can work a little bit on your core. If you have difficulty, you can always stretch, bend it at the knees a little bit, and you can bring it down, right? And then we'll go to the Shavasana. I'll do a short Shavasana. It will be like 3 to 5 minutes. We call it a quick relaxation technique because you still have a little bit of time to go, but I'm sure you'll get a very good sleep. Okay, relax. With a couple of deep breaths. And the specifications around the quick relaxation technique is you do akara, ukara, makara chanting. And that akara, ukara, makara, you will be mindfully focused on the bottom portion of your body, the chest and the shoulder portion of your body for ukara. And when you do makara, the shoulder and above the head portion of the body. Right? So let's start with deep inhalation and chant akara. As you chant and do the breathe out, you should feel the relaxation at the from the torso, the leg, and to the. You want to do that one more time, right? So breathe in. Okay, now we'll focus on the middle part of the body and the shoulders and the hands. Right? So do a deep breathe and chant Ukara. One more time. Lastly, we'll do the Makara. Makara will be 3 times, and the focus will be the shoulder above and the entire back of your neck, your head, your face, right, and the all the vital organs at the top of your body, right? So the ears, the nose, the eyes, all of them. Okay, take a deep breath. Observe the silence at the very bottom, the end of the Makara, right? So that's very important, right? It's almost 1:1, the time you make sound to time you get the silence, right? The second time. And the third time. Enjoy the vibration, enjoy the relaxation with the 3 deep breaths in silence. Last time. Now slowly start to move your toes, move your feet, move your fingers, and bring the legs together, bring the arms to the side of your body, and take the right arm and take it next to the ears on the side of the body, and get the left arm on your tummy and the left elbow bent, so you can slightly rotate and get to the side in a linear fashion with your head on the shoulder and the legs in parallel. Take a couple of breaths there. And then put your hand on the ground and move your move your knees and slowly get up and face the camera. Okay, we'll relax a little bit here and close with Sahana Vavatu. Everyone can say it together with me. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms. Then with the heat, so you can put the cup your palms next to your on your eyes without touching your eyeballs. Blink open the eyes in the darkness of your palm. Bring the palm down and look into the palms and thank you. Hope you all had a wonderful session and see you next time. Back to you, Surekaji.
Thank you, Raghuji. Very relaxed. Yeah, feeling sleepy. So as promised, yeah, very slow.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Raghu.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bye.
Nice. And enjoy the session. Thank you.
So is
Thank
the
you.
breathing and the oh, thank you. Yeah, we'll see you all on Monday next week, right? Monday and Wednesday would be our last in this series, and we'll start a new series from July. Okay, so we'll see you all on Monday.